Hey everyone, welcome back to another The Mori's Plays Let's Play of Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City or Animal Crossing City Folk. And today we're going to have a brief look at the patterns because as you can see we have a new color grass, a new palette. The seasons are changing for some reason. So the grass is a little bit, the shade is just a little bit duller I think. And so our patterns now look really out of place. So we're going to investigate that to see if we can find the right color palette. And we're also probably just going to do some fruit runs and stuff like that to try and earn some more money because Mary still has a big mortgage. We still need to get a basement. So that's what we've got in store for today. And also, we need to stop Kit from leaving, or at least try to. So we're going to try and talk to Kit as well if we bump into her. Hey Francine, long time no see. Nice to meet. Oh, have we not actually talked to you before? Mary, I don't have the fish that's all the fashion right now. The freshwater gobby. Oh, affirmative. We will try if we have time. Always willing to help. Although we took ages to try and find one for ourselves, didn't we? But yes, we also need to check the turnip prices. So we'll do that first. Because we did go out of our way to buy some more buy some more turnips. So we better just check the turnip prices. But we need to do something about these patterns, so I hope there's a palette. If not, we might have to see if anyone can find out if there is a color palette that's not automatic, if we know where the colors are in another color palette, maybe we could figure it out. Hey Tom Nook, what do we need from here? Some flowers, some turnip prices. Currently, one turnip sells for 84 bells. Okay, just popping that in the calculator there. We don't really get a reading until a couple of days in usually. It's very rare that you'd have a high price on a Monday or Tuesday, I think. We'll take that, thank you. Oh, Mary doesn't have the discount. We're paying full price for the flowers. But it's okay, because there's still a bunch of fruit shortly. Try and make some money. There we go. Has anyone managed to look in their Gracie store yet to see if the same sale items are disappearing? I'd be really interested to know. We're just going to check upstairs as well while we're in here. We will be coming back because we'll have to check the PM turnip price as well. Welcome to the first floor. What is this sofa? Is that the Regal sofa? Oh, a cream sofa. It's kind of nice, isn't it? We don't want to waste our money. We have both of those. Oh, do we have the Cabana wardrobe? I think we do. And this must be a washer. I think we have that as well. We don't care too much about Mary's catalogue, to be honest, but I think Mori has those, so we should be okay. Sorry, Nook. Okay, so turnip prices, or AM turnip prices, down. Next, we need to find Kit and try and convince her to stay. Because literally, she's only just moved in. So that's what we're going to do. I really hope we can fix these patterns. Otherwise, I don't know if I want them down. Don't be in boxes yet. So this is Kit's house. We've barely even got to know Kit. And we didn't even get to buy anything on the flea market because she was outside. Oh, Mary, welcome to my humble household. Make yourself at home. Okay, do you have to ping us outside to tell us you're leaving or what? Have you picked up any new hobbies lately? Sure. Nothing like a hobby to help fill up your days, I always say. Speaking of hobbies, I think I'll spend today painting pictures. Oh, okay. You're not going to tell us that you're leaving then? There's nothing like a good hobby to keep your mind active. Okay, you're just going to do some painting. Okay. Oh, this is what you did. You bought this from us, didn't you? Oh, everything's in here. The bath is in here. the Kotatsu, and it actually looks quite nice in a weird kind of way. The bath doesn't really go, but it kind of does. It's not the worst house in the world. Maybe that will convince Kit to stay. Okay, so Terms and Kit out of the way. Let's have a look at these patterns then. Let's just drop one here. So you can see the difference. Edit design. We've got them backed up in storage anyway. So I'm really hoping there's just a different color palette. So we're going to have to, you know what, that was a silly place to put it. Hang on, let's put one here so we can also see it while we're got the menu open. So we can just see it there. Just edit design. So we need it to match this grass here. We can check here, but I'm hoping it's just a palette. So what's this? This is palette 14. So it must kind of be these colors here. Maybe. Are they all on here maybe? Because it looks like the snow one. I've got pictures of the grass from Wikipedia on my screen. It looks like we could make it if we just change the right colors. For example, if we did something like this, we could easily turn it into the snow. Is this the right color back? Ooh, that was lucky. I thought it would just be a case of changing this. Is that the right one? No. No. So hard to tell. Because there's got to be one for each season. A couple of people said if we get the patterns from Wendell now in this season, they would match the grass. I don't think that's the case because if you look on Wikipedia, there's no textures for different colors in the game. So we'd have to make them ourselves, I think. Oh, we're back at the start. So there's no default pattern, but I'm wondering, for example, if I'm just using the winter one because it's the easiest one for me to see. I wonder if that is the background for the winter one. Which means maybe all the season's colors are on here. Because this looks like it might be an autumn one. This is useless me doing this, by the way. I can't tell anything. Is that the deteriorated color? So it's got to be, if this is, I might have to experiment off this color here actually. What color is that? Let's just change these colors to something that we know it isn't. This is just a bit of a wild experiment I'm doing. I'm not trying to match colors at the moment. I'm just changing them to colors we know they're not. So we can then... yeah, I think all the season colors are here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think all the season colors might be on this palette, you know. If we could figure out what they are, this would be very easy to do. Although it might take a little while to do every single pattern. Right, they're now all the color, if you're following me, that it isn't. And now we should be able to experiment. Hey, Francine! I feel like that is the color that it is now. Do you think? Let's just test it. No, it's so close. It's so close. The background color, I mean. So which one did we try? We tried this one, didn't we? So let's try this one. Oops. That's probably too dark. No, it's too much the other way. Oh, Sahara, hey! Didn't see you there. You're probably wondering what we're doing. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. I think this is what it was before. Just calling it anything. Yeah, that's way too bright. Oh, this is such a shame. Maybe someone who can see color properly can also do some testing. It can only be one of these, can't it, I think? Which means it probably isn't in this palette. It must be in this palette somewhere, because why would the game use colors that they're not making available? No, that's way too dark. Nope. I feel like that's the closest, isn't it? Oh well. I do think, though, that it's possible to make the winter one. I think it's like a bluey. Is that blue? Sorry, this is probably really cringe to watch. Oh, there's not even a... Oh, there's not even a winter triangle pattern. Be something like that, and then... I think I've messed up now, but this looks very close. Oops. That actually looks very close. I think I've messed up some of the triangles, but that looks very close to what the winter colors are like when it's snow on the ground. So I think it's possible. I think it's just a case of finding what colors for this grass, which palette they're on. So if you think you know, please let me know. Maybe it's these. So I'll have to have a play outside of recording, I think, because I don't want to waste everybody's time just experimenting. But I think it's possible. It's just finding the right colors. But that does look... If there was a triangle winter one, which there isn't, that is what it would look like. It turns to squares, apparently. Triangle grass. Anyway, hello Sahara. I came from far away. I wish to trade paper. For you trade wallpapers that I came to your town today. We call this recycling. Okay, we have to go and find old paper off everybody. Oh, I was kind of convinced we were going to switch the palette and it would just miraculously, automatically go to like a late summer one. Why are you always hiding behind the vase? You're looking out the window. Any old wallpaper, Wendy? Old wallpaper? Why did you buy an old wall? Oh, very funny. Oh, I guess you don't have any. Okay. Well, we'll check. Maybe Kit will have one since Kit's moving away. Most likely. But yeah, maybe like summer and winter might be on a palette, and then spring and... Oh, Kit's not in the house anymore. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, maybe spring and autumn are on one palette, and summer and winter on this palette, maybe. Because that was pretty close to a snowy tile. I know it didn't look like it on the hourglass, but if I dropped that on the snow, I think it would match. But anyway, we'll have a think. We can't keep it like this, though. I mean, the flower ones don't actually look that bad, but the puddle one looks a bit weird. Okay, we're checking all the inside villages first, just because it's easier to keep track of who we've seen. Oh yeah, Gaston, your pad is as dirty as Harry's. So what's the story? Did you decide to take a trip out somewhere interesting? No. What's going on? Any used wallpaper? Looks like you could use some yourself. You say if I was willing to get rid of it, would I still have it? Sorry, if I'm no help, you're starting the collection. I'll start saving my garbage for you. Okay, Gaston. Chill out. I feel like Gaston's not a morning bunny. Oh yes, we've got stuff everywhere, haven't we? Have we got a watering can? We should probably water this turnip, shouldn't we? Oh, a fan palm. Pikmin DLC. I think we can just water it with a normal watering can. Right, I hope this episode wasn't too weird by experimenting with the palettes. Just don't want the patterns to go to waste. Wait, where? Oh, Apollo's not home. Vesta's home. I like this little neighborhood up here, actually. I think this is probably the house we're going to choose for our third player. I think. Okay, Vesta, can we have your backyard grass? Any junky wallpaper? I don't think I have any right now. Tell you though, if I ever spare wallpaper, I'll be sure to give it to you. Oh. Okay. So I think there's one more villager at home. Let's go find them. Harry, we may as well talk to you since we're passing you now. I've only got one more left. I'm glad you're back. Since you were gone for so long, folks have just gone wild, spreading rumour after rumour. Once I hope you searching for legendary herbal tea. What? A treat making a toothpick. I prefer the herbal tea. Any old wallpaper? Oh wait, Sahara must be in town. Well, you're in luck. I just put a new wallpaper. Here's the old one. Thank you. Let's check Abel's. Maybe there's a summery clothing for Mary. Or something nice to buy. Oh, we've got a nice straw hat. Ah, that's pretty summery. We'll take it. A fresh... Oh, we've got the fresh shirt. I think we've got everything else, actually. What? Number 23 shirt! Didn't realise the numbers went that high. I thought it was just like 1 to 10. Okay, so let's put our little hat on. I do like the bows, pretty cute, but... Time for a summer hat, I think. Okay. Here's our, our winter garden. Francine, you need help. Oh, there's Apollo. You need to help us out. Junky wallpaper? You have some nerve. Oh, okay. Calm down. Oops. Sorry, Apollo. Just wet your feet there. Hey, how's it going, man? I trust your opinion. It's something I want to ask you. Oops, I just accidentally took a screenshot. On the Wii, you can take a screenshot by pressing the 1 button. You want to know how breezy, how I say breezy a lot. Does it make me sound too old? No, I like it. What I do care about, though, is wallpaper. Oh no, now they're deep in conversation. Why do you keep staring at everyone's faces, Breezy? Are you using something new on your face, Breezy? Some kind of facial cleanser? Huh? No. All I use on my face is good old-fashioned jambalaya oil. Gross. Why would you put that on your face? Apollo wants to look young and fresh. Because it restores nutritious and much-needed I can't say that word. Ness to my skin. Apollo, don't blame me if you smell like dinner all the time. Oh no, we're going to have to avoid Apollo now. Savage. Well done, Francine. Well done. We were supposed to harvest some fruit today. Forgotten who lives here. My brain! But hopefully they have carpet anyway. It's not Jay, because Jay moved out. Is it? Oh yes, Walker! With all your fish. Yeah, want any junky old wallpaper? Oh, were you going to make a fancy hat out of the old wallpaper? I love fancy hats! Nah, we just bought a new hat, actually. Oh, okay. You don't have any wallpaper. So we've only got one. We'll just have to save it for next time, I guess. Okay, so let's see. That was the last person inside the house. Has Apollo calmed down now? Nope. Are you okay, Apollo? Do you want to vent? Get decorated recycling. Sounds like Sahara's got working for her now. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Take and enjoy. Oh, thank you. I'm up to my eyeballs in wallpaper around here. For some reason, I can't remember. Sounds like your memory's as bad as mine. Okay, I think we've seen most people. Oh no, I think I lost my key to my house and I don't find it. I was to sleep outside. Everyone wants us to do things today. Can we also ask you for wallpaper? Okay, I think that must be everybody then. Apart from Kit. Did we see Kit? Kit's not in her house. We need to see her outside really, because then we can tell her to stay and not move. Did we speak to you, Freckles? Why did you buy an old wall? Oh yeah, we already talked to you. Nope, I guess not. Okay, maybe we could get on with some... We'll have to just save the old wallpaper till next time. Maybe we can get on with some fruit harvesting. Don't worry about the winter tile, by the way. I've got it backed up in storage so we can just change it back to the grass. But I might do some experimenting. off camera. There we go. Facepalm we don't really need. We're gonna have to go and put a couple things in storage so they don't get in the way or get accidentally sold. So that's just the Pikmin DLC, which we're kind of using Mary as a backup for the DLC as well. We get a new item every couple of weeks. Oh, we got any old carpet in here? I don't think so. So these are the DLC items. Espresso maker, Pikmin. I think that's all of them that we've had since Mary has been in here. The blue ribbon's kind of cute, so I think we'll just keep the blue ribbon. Oh. There we go. Okay, so now our pockets are free. We can finally do some money making. Oh, deep conversation. Okay, let's start. Since we're down by the beach, we might as well start with a beach run. But this is just to get Mary's bank a bit healthier. Really. And we're probably just going to do the orchard. Nothing too... We're not going to do the whole town. It's just to get a bit more bells in Mary's bank. But yeah, if you do have any luck with the patterns, if you've worked it out, please let me know. That would help amazingly. Sorry, Sahara, no old carpets for you today. But it definitely looks like this dirt path here doesn't change, like, this dirt path underneath here, sorry, doesn't change colour. Oh, I think we missed it. There's just a balloon. Wish it was Gulliver. Oh, there's a a beetle on the stump there. Hey Tom, we're back again. I know this episode is all over the place. Okay, now we're just gonna sell. We're just gonna clear the orchard. Really, we need to do it every couple of days. Otherwise, there's no point in having it. It looks really awesome, but we do want to make the bells from it. Just gonna drop the scallop here that we didn't sell because we don't have any in storage now. So we want to keep those for Pascal. Especially since now we know we still need like 2 more items from him. I thought we'd completed the set, but... Okay, we're just going to have to do this. I think it takes like 4 trips. But it's worth it because we'll get like about 30,000 bells. There we go. The quicker we pay off their mortgages, actually, the quicker we can get a third player. And if we can't change the color of these paths, we're going to need another player anyway to get some new paths. Because I can't live with mismatched paths. I don't think. It just looks too weird. So yeah, we're just collecting all the trees. That's all the apples done. Yeah, the alien glyphs, the mysterious glyphs, are going to be a bit trickier to change the colors of because there's lots of like highlights and stuff. But it is possible if we find the right colors. It will be possible. Okay, so we should be able now to sell these. I can't believe we still haven't had a silver tool in our shop yet. And Gulliver. The two things that we've been playing for so long we still haven't seen. It just seems weird that Gulliver's not a little more common. There must be a trick to kind of force spawn him in. I'll have to look at some YouTube videos and see at what time, for people that recorded it, if they've seen him, what time he spawned in for them, and then maybe we can get a better idea. And we might just have to play for a day. Maybe a live stream, a long live stream, and literally just wait for him to arrive. So it looks like we need 2 more trees somewhere so we could go for full pockets when we're doing like an orchard run. Because after we pick the last 3 trees, we're going to have 6 spaces left, which is 2 trees worth of fruit. So, yeah, so we might have to plant 2 more trees. It's because it's funny because we dug up 2 trees to make space for the glyphs. But I'm thinking we could put 2 more trees here, maybe of the peaches or something. And then that way it will be 4 full pockets worth of fruit from the orchard. Or we could put 1 apple and 1 pear maybe. If we wanted to keep them separate. Who is this walking near us? Oh, Apollo. Right, let's go and sell these. These are the last ones, basically. I'm just going to grab this as well. So it's not littering shells and trying to keep our town a little bit tidy. Now we've got turnips everywhere again. It's just it's getting messy again. But yeah, so if we plant 2 more trees, we'll be able to fill up the last pocket. But there we go. There's a nice little amount of bells that we can do. When we've got a bit more time, we can do some more, but we kind of wasted time looking at the patterns and stuff. But usually we would harvest way more than that, but we're running a bit short on time today, so that's kind of all we've got time for. So sorry if I wasted your time looking at the patterns. It is interesting. I do think there will be a way to do it and find the right colors. It's not quite right, but that's very close to the winter pattern. So I think the colors are in the palette somewhere. We just need to find out where. But I hope you enjoyed this episode anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And thank you, of course, to channel members for supporting this channel and helping me do this every single day. Couldn't do it without you. You really do keep this channel going. So thank you so much. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!